Hello friends, alcohol phenol part is completed. The next part is what? Ethers. Okay, in this case ethers, Williamson ether synthesis is the most important part. Okay, totally. Okay, also most important part is what? JEE NEET, every year one question fixed on what? Ether. Okay, I will tell you later the most important part. Okay, just here in this case introduction about ethers, IUPAC nomenclature is also most important. Okay, just here ethers, you know very well about that ester is different, ether is different. Some of the students are going to confuse about what functional group of ethers and ester. Just I am going to clarify that point. RO R dash, this is called ether. What you are going to call this one is what? Ether. If just here R C double bond O, next one is what? O, next one is R dash. What is the name of this one? This is what? Ester. Ester is different, ether is different. Okay, just here in this case what? Totally this oxygen is called what? Ethereal oxygen. According to definition, ethers are the organic compounds in which two alkyl or two aryl groups attach to a divalent oxygen known as ethereal oxygen are called ethers. This is most important. In this case just here this oxygen is indicate what? Ethereal oxygen. Oxygen is having a divalent oxygen. If for example you know here what is the structure of H2O, this is the structure of what? H2O, the lone pair present on the oxygen. Here one bond is there, here one bond is there, divalent. If one more bond is there, that is indicate what? Trivalent, but one more bond is what? Not possible in oxygen because of outermost valency electron. Okay, the ROR dash is indicate what? Ether. R C double bond O R dash is what? Ester. Ether is different, ester is different. In this case what? Totally this is organic compound. That ethereal oxygen containing, it may be a two alkyl groups or it may be a two aryl. Aryl means what? Benzene ring. Okay, that is indicate what? Ethers. Okay, in ether the important part is what? IUPAC nomenclature is there. The next one more important part is what? The mixed ethers. Okay, what are the mixed ether? Just here in this case I am going to consider some example. Here CS3O CS3 is there. Okay, this is not a mixed ether. Mixed ether is different. CS3, this is a O, next one is what? C2H5. This one is indicate what? Mixed ether. This is not a name, but I am going to tell you what is the difference between what? This is we call what? Normal or similar ethers, but this is indicate what? Mixed ether. Just here CS3 is there, C2H5 is there. This group is a different, but in this case what? Ethereal oxygen containing both the sides same groups. Okay, that's why this is not a mixed ether, but this is a what? Mixed ether. Okay, bear in mind. In this case common name means dimethyl ether. We called common name is dimethyl ether. Okay, that in this case what? Ethyl methyl ether, because ethyl means according to alphabetical order E will come first. No, that is why ethyl methyl ether. What I am telling right now, all these are indicate what? Common names. Okay, common name as well as IUPAC nomenclature both are important. Okay, bear in mind. Okay, next one is what? Up to this is introduction about ethers. This oxygen is what? Ethereal oxygen, bivalent or divalent. The next one is what? Nomenclature of ethers. Nomenclature means indirectly IUPAC nomenclature. Okay, just here nomenclature means in this case alkoxy-alkane. You have to write in the form of what? Alkoxy-alkane. Alkoxy-alkane form means what? Just here CS3O CS3 is there. No, methoxymethane. Just I am going to write, this is a IUPAC nomenclature, methoxymethane. Okay, methoxymethane, this is a IUPAC nomenclature. Dimethyl ether. Dimethyl ether is a common name for this one. Just here alkoxy-alkane is there. No, this is what? Alkoxy-alkane only. Okay, yes or no? That is why in this case methoxymethane. What is the meaning of this methoxymethane? Just here in this case this one alkyl group combined with what? Oxygen. Just here in this case this totally what we are going to call methoxy. Just here in this case I am going to write like this CS3O. This group is indicate what? Methoxy group. This group is indicate what? Methoxy. Totally this CS3O is indicate methoxy. Next CS3 is there, that is methane, methoxymethane. Okay, this is the what? IUPAC nomenclature of what? This one. Now come to this point, this is a mixed ether is there. In this case just you have to remember all the IUPAC nomenclature rules. In this case the first rule is indicate what alphabetical order is there. In this case, in the particular this example, just here in this case methoxyethane is possible, 100% possible, because in this case I will tell you very simple clue. If lower alkyl group are there, lower alkyl group means what? The less number of carbon atoms are there. If less number of carbon atoms, that can combine with what? Oxygen. That can combine with what? Oxygen. Okay, that's why in this case don't combine with what? Ethoxymethane. Don't write like that. In this case you have to write what? Methoxyethane. Okay, that is most important. Just here in this case what? Totally this word is indicate what? Methoxyethane you have to write. Don't write ethoxy. Just here some of the students are going to ethoxymethane. Ethoxymethane is wrong. This is wrong. This one is what? Right. Okay. Just here I told you the simple trick. If lower number of carbon atoms combined with what? Ethereal oxygen. Always. Okay, that's why in this case this one is what? Right, methoxy, we call methoxy. If you are going to combine with C2H5 with what? Oxygen, that is indicate what? Ethoxy, but this is wrong. Okay, that is important, bear in mind. Okay, is it clear? Next you have to try this one. Okay, next example is there, no? You have to try that point. Now tell me. Nomenclature, compound, common name is there, next one is what? IUPAC name is there. Here CH3O, CH3 dimethyl ether is there, no? What is IUPAC name? Already I wrote, that is methoxymethane. Okay, only one carbon is there, no? Methoxymethane. Is it clear? The next one, CH3O, CH2, CH2, CH3. Okay, in this case how many carbons are there? Propane. This is the larger alkyl group. Don't combine with oxygen, just you have to combine with what? Smaller alkyl group, methoxypropane, but common name is what? Methyl N-propyl ether. Some of the students are thinking about what? P will come first, not like that. Okay, first in this case what? M, after that what? N, M-N-O-P, after that means in this case P will come later, because alphabetical order M will come first. No, that's why you have to take methyl N-propyl ether. IUPAC name is what? Methoxypropane. Methoxypropane, you have to write. Propane means 3 carbon, no? That's why 1, 2, 3. 3 means propane. Next, after that common name, there is no common name for this one, but you have to consider what? IUPAC nomenclature. In this case C2H5 oxygen is there directly. This one is indicate what? To ethoxy. E will come first, no? That's why IUPAC name is 2-ethoxy 1,1 dimethyl cyclohexane. Here is there 2, you have to combine with these 2, ethoxy. After that in this case this one position, this carbon number 1, this carbon number 1 containing how many methyl groups? 2 methyl groups. No, that's why 1,1 dimethyl cyclohexane. This is the IUPAC nomenclature of given compound. Okay, is it clear? The next one, CH3O, CH2, CH3. This is called ethyl methyl ether. Ethyl will come first, alphabetical order methyl, because common name is there, no? Next point is in this case important. What is the IUPAC nomenclature? What is the IUPAC nomenclature? You have to write in the comment box. Okay, I am going to give some work, very simple work. 5-minute work is there. That's why what is the IUPAC name of this one? You have to write in the comment section, everyone. Okay. Next, after that in this case benzene ring O, CH3 is there. What is the name of this one? Anisole. What is the name of this one? Anisole. This word is most important, bear in mind. Okay, in some entrance exam they are going to ask you what is the structure of anisole. Such kind of questions definitely they will ask. Okay, everyone know what is the common name of this one, but some of the members are don't know what is the common name of this one. That time very difficult. Common name is anisole, bear in mind. Next IUPAC name is methoxybenzene. The methoxybenzene, EN, that is the IUPAC nomenclature. Okay, up to this is what introduction about what ethers. You have to take screenshot. The next point I will start dehydration of alcohol reaction. Okay. Next point friends, preparation of ethers. Okay, the IUPAC nomenclature and introduction of ethers is completed. The next part is what? Preparation of ethers. In this case, preparation of ethers by dehydration of alcohol. What is the meaning of dehydration? Dehydration means what? Removal, hydration, water, removal of water from alcohol, that is indicate what? Dehydration of alcohol. Just here in this case what? CH3 CH2OH is there. What is the name of this one? Ethanol. This is the excess. How many moles is there? This is the 2 moles. Excess ethanol you have to take. After that you have to add concentrated H2SO4. Okay, concentrated H2SO4 is act as a dehydrating agent. Again they are going to maintain temperature 413 Kelvin, means this 413 Kelvin temperature is a low temperature. Okay. Next there is a formation of product is ether. This is what? Ether. IUPAC means ethoxyethane. This is a symmetrical ether. Okay, we will study later that is symmetrical ether and unsymmetrical ether. These two are completely followed by what? Williamson ether synthesis. Okay, that is why this is a what? Symmetrical ether. How are going to say it is a symmetrical ether? If you are going to put a symmetry like this, in this case CH3 CH2, in this side also CH2 CH3 is there. Both of the side groups are same. When you are going to put a symmetry on ethereal oxygen, that time you are going to get a same groups 100%, that is called symmetrical ethers. If you want you can write, no problem. Symmetrical ether. Okay, symmetrical ethers plus release of water molecule. This plus release of water molecule is indicate what? Dehydration. When you are going to add H2SO4, 100% dehydration takes place. This is totally reaction. Next after that mechanism is there. This is totally 3-step mechanism. The first step, this is what? Step number 1, CH3 CH2OH, this is 1 mole. In this case in step number 1 they are going to take only 1 mole. After that they are going to add H plus. This H plus come from what? H2SO4. H2SO4 can donate H plus. Bear in mind, I told many videos this point. Okay. After that in this case what happens? This oxygen having a lone pair of electron, this lone pair attack on what? H plus. There is a formation of product is what? This is oxygen. Oxygen valency is going to fail. Oxygen valency is a 2, not a 3. That is why here 1, 2, 3 bond is there. No, 100% this is a what? Wrong. That is why in this case oxygen is going to get a positive charge. Means this totally, this is intermediate is unstable. That is why in this case what happen? Carbon oxygen is there. This bond is going to cleavage. Water will go out. The minus H2 is there. No, this is plus H2. You have to write, no problem. In this case there is no space, that is why I wrote a minus H2. Next what is left? CH3 CH2, one is what? Positive charge. This is a primary carbocation possible. Means indirectly which mechanism it is a following? Obviously what? SN2 mechanism. If SN1 is there is a formation of tertiary carbocation. The tertiary carbocation is a more stable. Why it is a more stable? Due to hyperconjugation effect. Everything is most important. Okay, that is why in this case primary carbocation for possible. Next in this case this first step 1 mole, second step they are going to take another 1 mole, because 2 moles are there. No, in a reaction mechanism also we are going to take a 2 moles. That is why CH3 CH2. Next here is what? Oxygen. This lone pair is directly attack on what? This carbocation. Primary carbocation means indirectly this is act as a nucleophile. Okay. Next there is a formation of product. This is the product. In this case also oxygen is valency is going to fail. This is intermediate product. Next this step third there is a what? The elimination of H plus, satisfy the oxygen valency. Finally there is a formation of product is what? CH3 CH2O CH2 CH3. This is what? Most important part. This is indicate what? Ether. This one is indicate what? Ether. IUPAC name is what? Ethoxyethane. Okay, this is what? Mechanism of dehydration of alcohol. This is not much important, but the next concept is there, that Williamson ether synthesis, that is most important. Okay. The next after that in this case some of the points are there. Some of the points means it follows SN2 mechanism. With the help of this carbocation we are going to determine, means this is 100% SN2 mechanism. If you want SN1 means there must be a secondary and tertiary carbocation. That is also point is there. If you want you can write, I repeat, if you want SN1 mechanism there must be a secondary and tertiary carbocation possible, but in this case not like that, only what? SN1 follow. Next one is, this method is suitable for preparation of ethers having a primary alkyl group. This is most important part. In this case compulsory there is a what, primary alkyl group is a possible, means in that this is indicate what, primary alkyl group only. CH2 CH3, this one is indicate what, primary, not a secondary. This carbon containing 2 hydrogen atom means 100% this is a primary. The carbon containing 1 hydrogen atom secondary. The carbon do not containing any hydrogen atom, that is tertiary. Okay. The next one is what, alkyl. The alkyl group should be unhindered and the temperature be kept low. Unhindered means what, this alkyl group do not containing any other alkyl groups like this. Just here in this case, here CH3 is there, no, next here CH3 is there, next here CH3 is there, next here OH. Okay, such kind of reactions not possible. Okay, in such kind of reactions are possible in what, only SN1 mechanism, but this follow what, SN2 mechanism. That is why bear in mind, important, just you have to go through these points. Okay, not that much important, but Williamson ether is important, and that point we will study next video friends. Okay friends, thank you.